Translation. I made my screen brighter because it's already getting dark in here. It's this time of the year already, I guess. I got my rice cooking here. Happy Monday, by the way, everyone that's rewatching later. If you're rewatching, you better. Hi, Alex. Stay hydrated. Drink your water, everyone. Hi, Evelyn. Hi, Alfonso. Hi, ciao to Pakistan. I play e-guitar. I got it in the corner over there, but I don't want to show you my whole messy house. Please try a different outfit. How about no? How about I just do what I want? This is my live stream. Hi to Spain, Joseph. London, England. Nice. Hi, Tony. Oi. What's poppin' over there? How's life over the Atlantic? Hi, Kalle. Hey, BT. Thank you. Hold. It's from, there's this YouTuber called Joel Haber. He makes movies. He makes like 1 hour YouTube videos. So nothing for the TikTok brain. And I've been watching his stuff for years now. So I just decided to get some merch. Support, right? Support. Not that he needs it, but I thought it was a cute shirt. It's from what's it called? A skit, like from one of his videos. Two guys floating through the universe in their spaceship, and then they're just like holding hands, basically. Some of his stuff doesn't really make a lot of sense at first, but it's just like kind of weird. Yeah, I don't know. Check it out. Hi, Jak. Hier wird Deutsch gesprochen mit OI, richtig buchstabiert. Change the shirt, it's a bit exhausting. Oh no, I apologize. Apologize that I make you feel exhausting, everyone. Oscar, is my t-shirt exhausting? You don't think so? Okay, that's all that matters. Oh. Oscar saying hi too. Oh, you got hiccups? Yes, it's 9, chat. Yes, it's 9. No. Oscar's feeling much better already. Hey Jay. Hola, Alfonso. From Oscar. I have a big live scheduled. Cool. Oh, wow. That's good. Good for you, Jay. That's gonna be, yeah, very cool. Very nice. I hope that's gonna catapult you over the moon. Sorry guys if y'all get timed out or anything. By the moderators, it's either from spam or giving commands that are, this is not a command live stream. I'm not doing anything on command here. I'm a human. I have my own will and my own rights, and I do whatever I want if it's within the YouTube guidelines. And yeah, that's it. Nothing wrong with asking for like normal stuff, like could you make this dish next time, or so I will consider that. But we're not doing any like spin arounds or like change your outfit, your hair, your weight, your anything. This is not one of those streams, I'm sorry. But I'm sure there's multiple like that you can find by just scrolling if you're looking for any of those. Just not here. This is not a serve yourself buffet here. We eat what gets on the table, or what I put on the table here. Like my grandma always said. Right, I'm the one giving the commands around here, I guess. I'm kidding, I'm not. I mean, no one's commanding anyone. How about that? Only the spoon. By the power of the spoon. Ich bin tatsächlich aktuell wieder im Gym-Game, bevor der Winter losgeht. Oh, jetzt hatte ich fast einen guten Löffel zum Umrühren verwendet. Schau mal, Yuck. I got German bread here. I wish, BT. Got my German bread. It's a very dry kind of bread. Let me show you. I don't know if you ever had that if you're not German. It's not what Americans would consider bread. It's like just rye, corns, and some other seeds, pumpkin seeds and sunflower seed. And yeah, it's very dense. So one of those will fill you up for a while and gives you a lot of fiber. We're fiber maxing in this house sometimes. Okay, my rice is looking good. So we're making stuffed peppers today. I'm gonna make it kind of like Mexican style. Yes, thanks, BT. You summarized that pretty well. Exactly that. I like live streaming, but I'm not doing that for like, you know, making like, yeah, being like a circus clown or something like that. We're not doing any tricks. I'm just cooking, and I just decided to invite you into my kitchen, but it doesn't mean that y'all gotta be rude. If you're invited to people's houses, you're usually not rude either, are you? That would be a little weird. Good food. Hi, mister. Oscar. Oscar's here again. Oscar, you ate 2 portions of your food already. You should be full by now. I only have rice shots. Nothing special. It's just rice. You smell eggplant over here? Japanese eggplant, by the way. I have a recipe in mind I want to do. Interesting. All right. I'm gonna get started on my stuffed peppers real quick. Wash my hands. Thank you, BT, for keeping the chat clean. Oscar J says hi to you. I am from Germany. And he's not a pit bull, no. He is very far from pit bull. He is probably a wiener dog and Jack Russell. That's what I assume, and what the vet also assumes. We're in Germany. I'm from the Black Forest. Hi, Rob. Black Forest, for those who don't know German geography, it's in the southwest of Germany. So I'm from the very peak where, a little corner where France meets Switzerland and Germany. So those 3 countries meet together, close to the Swiss Alps. That's where I'm from. Okay, so I need, let me think real quick. Onion, garlic. A miniature wolf. Happy birthday, work. He howls sometimes like a wolf. He likes doing howling in the evening. And we do it together. We just all be like, ooh. And I guess it makes him feel like a wolf. When we go camping and the coyotes are howling, sometimes he likes to howl with them. I'm like, Oscar, don't attract them. I don't want them to come over thinking that they lost a member. Echt? Wo? Was für Nachrichten? Hier. We need to name. Ja, Amerika ist doch extra schon eine Anspielung auf Amerika. Ja, die Leute, die das nicht verstehen, Ami heißt doch Amerikaner. In Deutschland zumindest. Ami und dann Amerika ist doch schon eine Anspielung darauf. Also. Nee. Aber ja, ich muss vielleicht irgendwas mit Deutsch hinzufügen für diejenigen, die es nicht verstehen. Ich habe heute erst einen Kommentar erhalten von jemandem, der schon lange hier Mitglied ist, der erst heute zum ersten Mal festgestellt hat, dass mein Name eine Anspielung ist auf das Land, wo ich mich befinde. I crave ham and cheese sandwich. Woman, hi Jack. We got Jack and Jack in the stream. Not Amish wave. Definitely not. You can all start your own channel calling yourself that. I'll watch it. Oscar is sitting in the cat bed, acting like he's fitting. Half his body is looking out. Ham and cheese sandwich. Well, how about stuffed peppers? Would that work too, Jack? And how is everything in New York? Hi, I am. I hope you're okay too. Thank you. 1 second. Very distinguished with his elbow.
He's like, hey.
Distinguished.
Hey.
Yeah. That's how he looks like. Hi, Tony Collins. If you speak German, I think it's necessary that you also include y'all because it's a law in Tennessee. Well, I'm trying my best. But when I speak German, it's hard. Just stay in my Tennessee trailer park mindset. There's some really nice trailer parks out there, by the way. So, we don't need those big mansions. Sometimes that's all you need. I am making stuffed peppers. I'm not making it the way I usually make them. I'm gonna make them Mexican style. And I hate to say that because I'm not Mexican and I hate when I say like I'm making this kind of food when I'm not actually from there. So I'm not trying to do cultural what's it called? Cultural. Jan, hilf mir mal aus hier. Aneignung. Kulturelle Aneignung. You know what I mean. But I have some queso sauce in the fridge and I have some tomatillos. So I'm gonna use those. I have some corn that I wanna get rid of. So I'm just gonna mix everything together into a meal. I worked as a recipe creator for 5 years plus doing university. So I like just making some random recipes with whatever I have in the fridge. Spanish food. Exactly, I could say Spanish food, but I don't know. I'm not well versed with Spanish food, Mexican food, a little bit from living here and being to Mexico before. I've never been to Spain before. queso, not queso. Ingredients: tomatillos. Well, I only have 2. Little tip for y'all. If you like Mexican food, if you like some like pungent, like some like zing in your food, like some special, you know, feeling in your mouth just when you're eating, you don't want to have like just a bland flavor or like the same flavor all over, cut up some tomatillos and add them to your food. Like if you make, people call it here dirty rice sometimes, or if you make, you know, like ground beef or something, you can just store in tomatillos. Instead of making a whole salsa verde from scratch, that gives like the same effect. Not exactly the same, but you don't have to go through the whole process of making salsa verde from scratch. So just store in some tomatillos, and it gives you this like sour sensation and this like lemony kind of refreshing feeling without making the whole salsa verde. I'm not gonna make beef Wellington. I'm just scared that Gordon Ramsay will appear in the stream or in the chat and call me an idiot sandwich. Ja, die würden bei uns never TÜV bekommen. Hier würde so manches Gedings nicht, kein TÜV bekommen, sag ich dir. Was hier so rumfährt, manche Autos haben keine Türen mehr oder keine Motorhaube mehr oder keine Fenster. So in Germany we have something called TÜV, where you have to take your car to every year for an inspection. And if you can't pass it, if your emissions are too high, if you don't have a filter, if your wheels are not great anymore, or your brakes, like they will check everything very meticulously. So everyone's scared of that because it's an expensive thing, like checking your car every now and then. Here in America, not so much. You will see cars that don't have a hood anymore, or windows, or even a whole doors missing, or they will have like those wheels that are only like half the size, and they will drive with that like forever. Or last time I saw like a car had like aluminum foil instead of a window. I'm like, okay. Or the whole like front part is missing. You can see the whole engine just bare, kind of like a model, like if you have like one of those like car engine models for like toys and stuff. That's how it looks like, but it's driving. It's very interesting. Was? Better than nothing. At least they have, yes, at least they're still driving, I guess. Peeling my tomatillos. They're so cute. They smell good. They're a little bit sticky, so once you get them out of the peel, you will get a little... One second. Okay, so yeah, the tomatillos get very sticky, but they're still good. I'm surprised. I had them for a while. So usually I let my food go almost bad. I'm one of those people that waits until the food is about to spoil in the fridge, and then the last second before it is not edible anymore, I will cook it. I need to get better with that, like getting into a habit of like taking track or keeping track what's in the fridge and getting that out earlier. Like it's not spoiled, but it's like not the freshest anymore. So it's not trash cooking, but emergency cooking. Hi Mystery, I'm making stuffed peppers. Hi Muhammad. Hi Bear. Thanks for being back, BT. Rieke, du hast mir immer Heißhunger um 12:30 mitternachts. Wie soll ich abnehmen? Ja, frag mich mal, Jan. Mein Bauch liegt auf der Küchenzeile auf. Ich sag mal, ja, gute Motivation fürs Gym. War mal anders. So viel steht fest. Aber dranbleiben ist die Hauptsache. Nicht wahr? Where's my pan? Did you see my pan? No. I found it. Get your pan. Do not use those non-stick pans. I just used it myself the other day for my live stream because certain dishes almost require one, but try to not use them if you can avoid it. Like only if it's something that like really sticks to the pan and you cannot avoid it. But if you can, don't use the non-stick pans. Thank you, Mohammed. Wolltest du eben aus Reflex? Als ob. Spinnst du wohl? Oscar, this is the mirror. Oh, cute. Oscar's having a moment of self-realization. He's looking into the mirror in the living room. Okie dokie. I need an onion too. Onion. Junge, ist der Stream witzig, mein Kiefer tut schon lachen weh. Ich mach doch gar nichts. I am not going to walk outside today. I already did. Hi, Amit. Aber nee, die Plauze, die muss keinem gezeigt werden. Ich möchte ja nicht, dass ihr heute Nacht Albträume habt. Ich möchte doch, dass ihr schöne Träume von mir habt. Ich lasse euch mal noch in dem Irrglauben schön verdecken. Oder nicht von mir. Schöne Träume generell. Im besten Fall nicht von mir. Danke. Wenn es geht. Ich weiß, es muss sehr schwer sein. So. Oh, never rub your eyes after you touch onion. Don't be like me. Geht's noch? Na, Amerika. Also jetzt geht's los. Yes, I'm going to put some rice in my stuffed pepper sprayer. I already boiled some here. I'll show you. Ta-da! I use basmati rice. I like the flavor of basmati rice the most, and long grain. Ja, kann ich dir auch empfehlen. How do you make your stuffed peppers, Bear? It sounds like you're a stuffed pepper pro. You know how to make them. Komm bloß nicht wieder, Jack. Oskar, hast du das gehört? Ja, ich glaube, es geht los hier. Ich glaube, es geht los. Wenn man denkt, man hat schon alles gesehen. I have probably tried brown basmati before. I have regular brown rice, and I think, yes, I had brown basmati rice before. I know that I remember having long grain basmati rice in brown version. I forgot where I bought that. Some organic store, I think. Bon appetit, merci. Hi, Mask. Hi, Aaron. That's how you make it too. Nice. What do you put in? What kind of meat do you use? Or what color of peppers do you like? I'm gonna use those colors. I use ground beef and rice and tomato sauce. Yeah, it is a little better. It depends. Brown rice is better in the terms of it has more fiber, it has more nutrients, because a lot of the nutrients are in the husk, like the outside layers of the rice. The white part is really just carbs and the polished rice. So if you see white rice, that's basically the rice without the husk, polished. And it still will have some minerals and stuff, like zinc and all that, but not as much as brown rice, of course. But the flip side or the downside of brown rice is that a lot of heavy metals and contaminants from the ground that the rice grows in will be sitting in this outside layer too. So brown rice has more heavy metals usually than the white rice. So it has benefits and negative sides. So especially since the rice plant is a plant that if you plant rice, you can do that for cleaning your field or your soil because the rice plant gets heavy metals out of the ground. It's very, it likes to store that in the plant. It's like one of those, like some plants have that capacity to draw heavy metals out of the ground, like arsenic and cadmium, for example. So if you buy rice, make sure it is organic, but oftentimes it doesn't make it super safe either. It helps to not get it from countries where you know that there's a lot of heavy metal contamination in the ground. So if you can get local rice, that helps sometimes. But yeah. Oh, for sure, yeah. If it's like for the fiber and all those positive benefits and being like broken down a little bit slower because of the more fiber content, so the blood sugar doesn't spike as much with the as with the white rice. So brown rice has that positive effect too, that it's like digested slower and doesn't spike as high, but or as fast. But yeah, if you're like sensitive to heavy metals, just watch out. That's all I want to say about that. Sorry, some of the messages I held back. YouTube is very strict at the moment. Oh, okay, so some of them I didn't have to show, but oh well. Hi, Zain. Have a good day too. Thank you. Are heavy metals the reason why you wash rice before you cook it? Yes, it removes a little bit of it, but heavy metals are inside the rice, so you cannot wash them out, unfortunately. You can wash out some parts of it or like a small amount of it, but if it's contaminated, it will be inside the rice. But it certainly does help to wash your rice, so always do that. I learned that in China. I never did that before, but they told me to wash it until the water is clear. And it's also getting rid of a lot of starches, a lot of like dust, and we think stuff like dried lentils or rice is like clean and just dry, but there can be all sorts of critters in there too, or dust or mold spores or anything like that. So if you want to have it a little bit cleaner, I definitely recommend to wash the rice. It takes a little bit of time, but it's probably worth it. So don't be lazy. Being lazy will punish you in the end. Sloth is a sin for a reason. Hey, everyone that just joined new, sorry, I'm just too lazy right now to scroll up. I want to get done with my peppers. So I'm going to try to catch all the messages, but if I can't read it, please just write it again. I hate this knife, by the way. This shape is so awkward. I like the cleaver knife. Where's my cleaver? It's dirty. You're giving them vacations. BT, you can just hide them. That's the best way to do it. I heard, I think. From other YouTubers. With this shape of knife, you cannot really cut fast or like this because it's just so long and flat. Okay, so we got these chopped tomatoes and our garlic, our onions brutzeln. Brutzeln means they're cooking, but it's a very specific German word. It means like cooking, but also making the sizzling sound. So if something like onions are fried in a pan, we say brutzeln, or we can say brutzeln. Sure, you can soak it too. That's true. If you soak it too long, though, it can get a little soggy fast and get like a weird color. I soaked my rice before with baking soda to get some more of the pesticides out, but it will turn yellow when you cook it, so it's not, and it has like this like pretzel taste, so it's not very pleasant. I can't recommend that. There, my dad was a chef, so I'll say I learned most of it from him. It kind of runs in the family, I guess. We all like cooking. And yeah, he was a trained chef, worked as a chef for decades. And he did all kinds of different foods, so I grew up with a lot of food. And I've been to a lot of countries around the world, and I always ask people, like I do like Airbnbs or couch surfing. So I would ask the locals to cook with me and show me their ways. And when I go to Mediterranean places, I go to like very local places, like hole in the wall kind of restaurants where you can like talk to the chef, and where it's just like maybe you and another person there. And sometimes I ask if I can go into the kitchen and just see how they're preparing their food, and I like to do that. So I did that in Croatia, in Italy, and Portugal, and France, and almost all places where I travel to. I would sometimes ask the locals if I can watch them cook. Ever use an Instant Pot to cook rice? Yes, I have two actually, and I have been using them for years. I have been traveling with my rice cooker around the world. I bring my rice cooker everywhere, from China to Mexico, Canada, and America. And I have my rice cooker here. But the rice cooker also has like a layer, or like a coating, which can leak like phthalates and BPAs and stuff into your food. So I'm not using it anymore, so I'm just cooking it in a pot right now. And I'm trying to get one of those clay pots that are used in China or Korean cuisine. So it's going to be one of my next purchases. It's going to be a clay pot. Just see how that goes. Hi Riz. Hi Jack Jones. I used to eat vegan before I came to America, because here out in the countryside, it is sometimes really hard, especially when you go to eat out, or if friends invite you, or work people, or if there's like work events or something. It is very, very hard to be like fully vegan. So I'm eating plant-based, and this is gonna have meat because I'm not the only person in the house, and I'm the only one that wants to eat vegetarian. So I do cook with meat once in a while if I make it for like lunch boxes or meal prep. That's not for myself. Rice cooker is versatile. Yeah, it is super versatile. I know. You can cook rice, and on top of that, you can cook your vegetables or steam something. Exactly. You can even make cake in it. One of my friends in Germany makes cake in her rice cooker. Like in China too, I've seen it, that people cook their whole meals in a rice cooker. You certainly can. Hi Basic. Hi brother, how are you doing? Sorry, I just saw that you're here. I'm just making some stuffed peppers, Mexican style, kinda. Hi Clandestino, how are you doing? Hi Brian. The Instant Pot has stainless steel pot. Oh, the Instant Pot, I thought you were talking about like a rice cooker, sorry. Yeah, you're right, there's Instant Pots too that I could use, that's true. Good point. All right, my my onions. So I just want to have them nice and brown and toasty. I know my good angles. So adding my ground pork. And this is a mix of ground pork and beef. I ain't that bougie. I'm not just gonna use beef because it's expensive. Where in Croatia have you been? I've been to Split. I've been to Dubrovnik. I've been to Vis and Mljet. M-L-G-E-T. Mljet. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. Probably not. And it's so beautiful. We did a road trip down there to Croatia, so we drove through Germany, obviously, Austria, Slovenia, Bosnia-Herzegovina, yeah, and then Croatia. Am I right? Did I miss the country? I didn't have to go through Italy. No. Austria, Slovenia. Slovenia, Slovakia. Tomato. Obviously, I know it's not, but it's always hard for me to keep those two apart. I always forget which one is north, which one is south. Uncharacteristic focus. Yeah, he is focused on a good book, I think. Hi, Ryan. You can call me Rika or Ami, whatever you prefer. And welcome in the chat. So, brother, I keep you updated. I'm making stuffed peppers. I'm frying onion and meat, and I'm going to add tomatillos to it and minced garlic. Fresh, of course, not the one from the glass. Like people that use the garlic from the glass, get help. Disgusting. Not you, the garlic. It's not, it tastes weird. It tastes sour. And it makes you smell like garlic for 8 years. For no reason, because you can't even really taste it, but it just stinks. But just that glass itself, like when I put that in, like when I touch it, and just like the garlic sauce gets out of it. Like I tried it once when I was new to America. I was like, ooh, garlic in a glass, chopped already, say less. Well, I never bought it again. That sounds about how it connects machines. I was talking about the Zoti Rushi in Instant Pot. So I'm trying to keep up with everything. Rice cookers, I read that already. So I'm not trying to ignore anyone. What's the big knife? This is not even a big knife. This is like, I hate this knife. This is my backup knife. This is when my other knives are dirty. And I haven't washed them. Still gotta do the laundry dishes after this. Some interesting haircuts showed up when we sent. The seasoning will come. Don't worry, y'all. I'm not gonna burn my garlic. And I wanna keep some of the health properties of my garlic alive. Sorry. They will get seasoning. Seasoning will be added to it. Not Slovakia, you went to Slovenia. Yes, that's what I thought. Slovenia, not Slovakia. Okay. I think I said that, right? Did I not say that? Oh, I don't remember. Thank you for telling me, Jack. And you're Croatian. Haven't you been here before? I think I remember something. I always get so excited when I see people from Croatia here because it's just one of the most beautiful countries I've ever been to. I always get very nostalgic when I think about it. Looks like the stuffed peppers we get at Sam's Club. This flat chopping board. I know, this is my little one. My big one is still not flat, as you know. So yeah, this, I like to just brutzeln, like I said. I like to cook my, brutzeln is a German word for cooking with a sizzling sound. I like to brutzel my food first before I add seasonings, because if you add salt to it, the meat will just like water out, and every like vegetable will water out. Also, I don't want to burn my spices because I'm going to add some ground bell pepper to it, and or some cumin and herbs. So I do not want to burn that. To the person that said there's no spices in my food, it will be. Tell us saying you should not use onion and garlic in the same dish. Really? But don't they add onion and garlic to most of the sauces? At least I do. Maybe I'm just stupid. Thank you for the person that sent the jewel. I just realized that. I'm sorry. I was looking away when that happened. Naja, Jan, da hast du dich ja verkrümelt. Kein Problem. Ist nicht das erste Mal, dass ich verletzt wurde im Leben. Danke für den Stern. Thanks for the star. PT. Jack was busy watching his favorite YouTuber real quick while I'm cooking over here. How's it going? And he came back after about 8 minutes. Das. Das Leben, was machen Sachen? Ja, Sachen machen ganz gut eigentlich, würde ich mal sagen. Viel Arbeit, wenig Zeit für YouTube leider. Ich müsste auch irgendwann mal kündigen und mich auf YouTube konzentrieren. Was meinst du? Obwohl, nee, ich mag meinen Job sehr gerne. Den werde ich schon beibehalten, aber ich muss mal irgendwie was auf die Reihe bekommen, dass ich beides gleichzeitig mache. I make by adding cooked gazebo beans, kidney beans, and paprika to grilled stuffed peppers. Oh, that sounds good. Good idea. Add some fiber and some little bit of texture to that. Good idea. Okay, I'm adding my, let me show you. Sorry, this is supposed to be a cooking stream, and y'all, all you see is my chubby face, so I apologize if that's not what you want to see. That's what you get. So I try to, whenever I do something new, I'll try to show you. Fry the tomatillos a little bit. I'm going to add some corn as well. Und wie läuft dein Leben, Jan? Hast du den zweiten Porsche schon in der Tasche oder arbeiten wir noch drauf hin? Oh, salut, Eliati. Salut. Welcome back. Of course, I remember. Koshoe. Young. Someone said their mouth is watering. Yes, onion and garlic. I love onion and garlic. I use it for everything, pretty much. What do I want? Oh, corn. I'm gonna add the fire roasted burnt corn that adds a lot of like aging to my food and carcinogenics probably, but it's tasty. We're trying. We're trying. We gotta indulge sometimes, right? Ich habe meinen Porsche upgraded. Oha, nur vor 6. Jetzt bin ich aber enttäuscht. Da fahre ich doch nicht mehr mit. Ist ja peinlich. Damit möchte ich nicht gesehen werden. Spaß natürlich. Mit dem Alten würde ich auch nicht gesehen werden wollen. Ich weiß doch, was Leute für Vorurteile haben gegenüber Porsche. Ganz schön gemein. Als könnte man einen Menschen anhand des Autos festmachen. Nicht wahr? Es ist ja so, als würde das Stereotyp zutreffen bei BMW-Fahrern. Nein. Hätte ich damals wissen müssen. Mit meinem, damaligen. Hätte ich sofort die Warnsignale erkennen müssen am Auto. Aber da war ich noch zu leichtgläubig. So, ich zeig's euch nochmal. I'll show you guys again. Brother, look at this. First of all, my German bread, delicious. Look what I did with my Japanese eggplants. I added baking soda to rinse them off properly, to get rid of like all the pesticides and whatnot. Look how it looks like now. Sad, brown. It's still good, but it just looks not nice. Here's our filling for the stuffed peppers. I'm gonna add the basmati rice over here. That's not eggplant, no, that is meat and corn, tomatillos, and onion. I know, looks like hell. Totally. Totally not super scrumptious. You're right. I want to go to the hell that you're going to, if you say that this is hell. Sorry, not saying you're going to hell. I'm just saying, if that is hell, like, I wouldn't mind going there. Oh, you mean the eggplants over here? This, yes, sorry. My sassy self couldn't hold back. I thought you criticized my food. I'm not good at many things, but I'm good with cooking. So when some people criticize my food or I think, I'm like... So that was just self-defense, sorry. Yeah, those eggplants don't look good anymore, I agree. But they are still good, like they're still firm and everything. It's just really, because I have this wash for fruit and vegetables that you can spray on them, and has like some grapefruit seed extract and anything that kills germs and gets rid of pesticides and all bad stuff. So alright, so now our rice is done. It looks delicious. I'm gonna add a little bit of Italian herbs, whatever. I can't make it right for everyone, yeah? We all say it differently. We're all different. We all just gotta accept each other. Herbs, it doesn't matter, as long as it tastes good. Life's too short to be criticizing people for using an H or not using an H. Sports car. Welches was? Ah, der Porsche. Porsche Panamera Turbo ist ein Supercar. Panamera auch noch. Wenigstens den 911 oder GT. Hi, Owen. Mr. Rodley. Sounds like straight out of Downtown Abbey. Downton Abbey, not downtown. I always said Downtown Abbey. Been in America for too long. Let's go downtown. Ja, ich kann sehen. Unbezahlbar. Naja, streng dich mal mehr an. Dann musst du halt ein bisschen mehr arbeiten. Ja, nichts ist unbezahlbar auf der Welt. Außer natürlich Liebe und Menschen. Das natürlich schon. Ooh, that looks good. Yeah, I said he can't afford the Porsche 911. Sorry, I almost said something wrong. 911, it's an odd number. I know they didn't know about that. That happened, like the name was way before that happened, you know. So it's not anything about that. So in case people are like, why is it called like that? And a black pepper as well. I kind of want to add cumin, but I kind of don't. So we're not. So Jan said he's driving a Porsche Panamera, and he can't. The 911 is very expensive, or he can't afford that. Just go work. Hello. Lazy. Can't afford a Porsche. Excuse me. Ever thought about getting a second job, Jan? I'm just kidding, obviously. My car is about to fall apart, so I don't care about what car, or as long as I go from A to B in one piece, I'm happy. Ooh, smells good. Hey, miss you. Pretty good. Yeah, the weather is much nicer. It's not as hot anymore. Oscar is happy about that too. He ate a lot of food today. He's doing good too, just chilling. How about yourself? How's your day going? How's your new week started? Monday, am I right? Hey puppy. It's rice. I don't know why I had to think about that. It's like the filling or the stuffing for my peppers. It's rice and pork and beef. I'm gonna make that as a meal prep for lunch boxes for the husband. Do some trad wife stuff over here, I guess, but since I'm enjoying it, it doesn't count. Here's another one. Sorry. Is that not how we say it? Finish with some fresh herbs too, like mint or cilantro on top to garnish. Ooh, Viva, that's a good idea. I wish I had some I have parsley. I don't know if that would go well, but I'm gonna stuff my peppers now. I'm gonna cut them in half. And that's what I mean. They've all seen better days, just like me. But I think, yeah, that's just, you know, we all see better days sometimes. That's just life. No bell pepper is spared from getting wrinkles. And no human either. We just gotta own it, right? So does the bell pepper. It's still gonna be delicious. A little wrinkly or not. Doesn't matter. Smells good, it's sweet, super ripe. So, love to make stuffed bell peppers. Aw, sweet. What did she put in her stuffed bell peppers? Do you know that? Just beef or with rice or what kind of stuffing? Are you Canadian? I'm German, I'm not Canadian. My culture stuffed bell peppers are common. Beans and string beans. Oh, I love beans and string beans. Oh, yeah, they're so good. My dad used to make this bean dish, like the green, those broad ones that you chop into pieces with like sauteed tomatoes and a cream sauce. Oh, so good. With some fresh thyme and oregano, or oregano as we say in Europe. It's still good. It's just the seeds a little brown. We know we don't want to throw stuff away here, so we'll eat it. Nice to meet you too, via, hope I say that right. I like string beans, but I don't like the regular beans. You don't like the little beans, like those black beans or pinto beans? Is that what you mean? Or you don't like the green beans, like the princess beans? Great to hear. I'm fine. Monday was okay. That's good. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, same here. Okay. Sometimes okay is what I'm striving for. Just having an okay day. That's all I sometimes want, honestly. Nothing crazy. I'm not expecting to be jumping in the air every day with happiness. Sometimes, especially throughout the weekdays, it's just, you know, regular life. Especially as an adult, like there's not much exciting happening throughout the week, I guess. Im Dairy Call Ladies der Krieger vegane grün. Geht's noch, Jan? Grün noch nicht mehr. Aber ich komme tatsächlich von, ja. Hast du schon ganz gut erkannt. Du kennst deine deutschen Schlawöner. Oder wie sagt man erkennt seine Schweine am Gang. Und du bist der FDP. Herr FDP. Der einfach an den Klimaklebern vorbeifährt und nochmal hupt. Aber das würde ich tatsächlich nicht, so weit würde ich tatsächlich nicht gehen, nicht mal ich. Nee. Slices of okra. Oh, I love okra. Yeah, I could totally imagine okra in here too. Just anything, any more vegetables. I added corn already and tomatoes and onions, so we have a little bit of vegetables in there. I'm gonna get my oven form out real quick. Should be good. This is too small. We need the bigger one. Oscar, you wanna say hi? Oscar is here. Whew. Come on, booty. Follow the booty. Oscar the man is here. Mel is here too. Yes. Can you smell? You smell good? Yeah, I agree. Oscar said y'all smell good. Yes. You smell them. I know. Did someone fart? You said? Oh, someone farted. Oscar said. He has a very good nose. Y'all better hold it in. Don't need to be farting around in my kitchen. It's hard to ask for much better on a Monday. Same here. Yep, I agree. Bell peppers when they are fried with tomatoes, garlic, onions, ginger. I have everything except for the ginger. Put garlic, onions, ground beef, ground pork, rice. Nice. That's pretty much what we did. Onion, garlic, ground beef, ground pork, rice, and some corn and tomatoes. But that's just extra. Okie dokie. Thank you, Viva. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Hopping in the car. Oh, hopping in the car. Okay, safe drive, BT. Be careful out there. It's a crazy world we live in. I always gotta expect people to be crazy when driving. asking. Hi Juan. In Baden-Württemberg haben wir wegen Plagen. Oh. Dann kommst du nach Amerika, Jan. Da gibt's das Gegenteil. Da gibt's gar nichts. Außer links und die andere Seite. Nee, links gibt's da nicht. Nur die andere Seite. Kommst du her. Hast du deine Ruhe. Obwohl, ich bin ja dann auch hier. So, also nicht ganz. So. Since I am making this Mexican style, usually how I do it, I make a very fragrant, tasty tomato sauce from scratch first and put it on the bottom. And then I'm putting my bell peppers on top of that and let it brutzeln again. Let it bake in the oven. So all the juices from the pepper and the filling of the pepper go into the sauce at the bottom. And then when you just scoop it out with the sauce, it is so delicious. Like it gives it like such a sweet and deep flavor. And but with these ones, I have queso sauce and sour cream I need to get rid of. So I'm thinking about skipping the tomato sauce part and just keeping them dry, chopping them with queso in the end, putting little cheese on top of those too, but putting queso sauce on top, and but at the same time, I'm not using any salsa. What do y'all think? Should we still add a tomato sauce or keep it dry? I don't like the small beans of any kind. Oh, yeah, digestive issue. I understand. I have the same thing with lentils. I can do beans, but lentils have this compound in it. It's kind of like a plant that protects the plant from getting ate by bugs and stuff. So that tears my belly up too. I can't, like, lentils I eat, and 2 days later I'm like, oh, what's wrong with my belly? I'm like, oh yeah, I ate lentils 2 days ago, like, But I still love them. Like, I still like lentil soup because when I cook it very long, it kind of gets better. But if I eat something else with lentils, it's really hard for me to digest. You had okra yesterday at Mom's. She roasted it in the oven. Oh yeah, that's awesome. I'm glad you got a great chef and baker with your mom, and you can go eat your home-cooked meals. That's amazing. I miss those times. None have message of yours that I've ever seen. You don't like okra, BT? I like it. It's really has a good flavor, and I like those little seeds in the middle that kind of like mustard seeds, and when they pop in the mouth, it's kind of like a nice little sensation, I guess. Gummy bear, thank you, miss you. He looks much better, and he got a bath too, so he looks very clean, I think. Come here. I grabs you, my little muskrat. You're my little muskrat, yes. When you go to the bath, yes. You're like a little muskrat swimming in the bathtub. With your little tail up. Looks like a muskrat tail, so I call him a muskrat when he's swimming in the water. Yes. You're gonna make a little nest in the river. I know you don't like the water. He hates the water. But when it's a warm bubble bath, the older he gets, the less he's complaining, because I feel like the warm water feels good on his bones. So I feel like he's like finally appreciating a nice bath, which is good. He's a little complainy. Hey, funny. Hi, Oma. Get a burger for dinner. Oh, yum. I wouldn't mind eating a burger. Hey, Nishant. How are you doing? I'm here only for a moment. I'm busy with work. I'm sorry. Sorry you're busy. I'll be out for a couple of weeks and hopefully see you all back when I'm back in September. That long? Oh my goodness. Are you traveling? I thought you're back. Or is it just work? I love tomatoes too. So you're right, miss you. Let's do it. sometimes you gotta listen to your friends, right? So Mel is right. I'm gonna do the tomato. Did you guys know okra is popular in Asia and Middle East? Yeah, I ate it in China before, but not a lot, so I didn't know it was like popular. I've seen it. And Middle East, I didn't know, honestly. I like to rinse my cans off first. Caribbean people enjoy okra, so it's just an overall popular vegetable, I guess. For a reason, BT, it's tasty. Maybe, I don't know, you're like one of those people that doesn't like the mouthfeel of the food, like the texture, I guess. Favorite tomatoes myself. Alrighty, we all spoke. We'll add tomatoes. I thought I'm gonna mix it up today, but I think you can't go wrong with tomatoes, so, and I think you're right. We need some sort of sauce with that. All you do well, hope all you do well. Thank you. Last week before winter. Here will take a little bit longer before winter comes around. Next century before you read this. Excuse me. I do some travel too. Mist Falschern. It's cooling down here for sure, so it is, but it's gonna get hot again next week, so it's just a short little break we're getting. So fall season will start probably mid or end September here. It's gonna stay hot for a while, fortunately. But yeah, take care, Fanny. Give me or us a sign of life, please, if you can. But if you're not, if you're just, you know, focusing on other stuff, I totally understand that. Sometimes we need that break from social media. It can be very healing and good for the mind. So, but yeah, be safe, have fun, say hi to Em, and enjoy whatever you are doing. And please tell us all about it when you're back. And we're gonna miss you. Hate to say it, but it's true. She's always cooking for me and my sister. I usually go and pick it up, but today it didn't go to Mom's. My head hurts so bad. I'm sorry. Ugh. She can't drive. Yeah, of course, with that headache. Hi, Tango. I'm sorry you're still having those headaches. We get about a week of fall, but it comes a lot later than yours. Yeah, yours is even later than ours. But although ours are probably similar, I would say. Closer than Ohio and Tennessee, that's for sure. So I just added some pepper, crushed garlic, salt, and keeping my tomato sauce very simple. Because the flavor will come from all the rest of the ingredients here. And I try to limit my sodium intake a little bit. I hope so, Misty. Thank you. Try my best here. But usually I've never gotten any complaints for my stuffed peppers, so I'm sure it will be pretty decent. Usually I salt my peppers. That's a tip I have. Salt your peppers and put some olive oil on the bottom and pre-bake them a little bit if you want them soft. Some people don't like any texture in the peppers, like if they need to slice through it. If you want it like soft and super sweet, you can pre-bake them that way. But I'm not salting them because I'm trying to eat less sodium, so I'm just gonna keep it like that. And I'm too lazy to pre-bake them. So, hi Ozan, I am from Germany. And I could make this much neater, but yeah, it's Monday. Today is not the day to do anything very neatly and like, you know. We're trying to get through the first day of the week and trying to just ignore the fact that it's still 4 days till the weekend. I'm back. Thanks for sticking around. It's a little bit of a weird angle because I have to put my charger on because my phone is about to die. Sorry, my stream crashed, but at the moment it lets me join again, so happy about that. Misty in case is still here. Oscar does not like baths at all. He's starting to accept them a little bit more, but he will probably never like them in this lifetime. But he's not as whiny anymore. But yeah, he took a bath, so he's squeaky clean now. His fur is now white and not yellow anymore. He gets like super like yellowish on the head and like the back because so many people like to pet him. So yeah, he gets a lot of pets throughout the week. Sorry for that sound. This is not very pleasing to the ear, is it? Sometimes it lets me resume. It depends if I'm lucky. Like sometimes it gives me the option to resume, but oftentimes it doesn't. But at the moment it's been a little bit better. I think they're like fixing it a little bit. Thanks for welcoming me back. He is. It is so cute. He's like a little water rat when he's swimming through the water with his tail up. And yeah, he's always trying to hop out the first few moments, and then he kind of accepts his fate at one point and lets me wash him. And I would never pour water over his head or anything, so I take like a washing cloth. Oh, that's a lot of cheese. Oops. Y'all distracted me. Take like a washcloth and just wring it out and rub it over his head. So I just put him in water until here, so he doesn't get too scared. And then just I have a bowl and I put the water over his back that way. And yeah, I stopped using shampoo and stuff because I feel like he does not like the smell of shampoo. And with his sensitive skin, he gets like pink skin sometimes, so I stopped using shampoo and just washing him with warm water. So I think that gets most of it off, and it's just about getting his paws clean once in a while anyways, you know. So he's not like dirty. Here's our stuffed peppers. I hope you can see them. I hope you're not gonna fall in into the tomato sauce. That would not be very pleasant for y'all and for my phone and for my food. So now we're gonna add cheese. I hope so. I wish I could give you all one. We have 4 people here. 5, 6. That would work out. I have 6 of those. Let It Go movie about to start. Oh, you're going to the movies? Which one? You better tell us before you go. Enjoy your movie, BT. I'm jealous. I want to watch a movie too. Movie on a Monday. You're living the life. Man, to be BT just for a day. Oh, thank you, miss you. Same here. I love how much you love the little turtle. I wish we were neighbors so we could go for walks together with Oscar, and if you would want to have him for the weekend or so, if you just want to hang out and have a movie night with Oscar, you know, on the couch, could just bring him over and be like, here, Aunt Mel's taking care of you, Oscar. If you would want that, of course. But yeah, now we have to do it through the internet, but you know, this way we can also share moments, and you know, that's all we can do since we're all far apart from each other. Sometimes this is all we can do. I don't know, it's an AMC Scream. Oh, cool, fun. Well, enjoy BT and let us know what it was, if you don't mind. I'm still drinking the end of this afternoon shampoo, drinking alone, and I have a cup big enough where I can just pour directly into it from the Gaiwan, like a savage. But she's still doing it much nicer than probably all of us combined. So, like a savage. You're a savage, you rascal. But yeah, enjoy the pu'er. A little late, ain't it? But you're a savage, like you said. So savages don't know. They drink coffee and tea after 6 p.m. They're like, I could join again, yay! Hi, Jones. Yeah, that would be lovely if we were neighbors. Oscar would be at my house all the time. Oh, that would be the dream, honestly. If I'm like cleaning the house, if you would wanna watch him for that, because he runs in my way and I'm always like scared to like fall over him, because sometimes he comes out of nowhere, tapping around the whole house. Or yeah, he likes visiting friends too, so that would be the dream for him too. Oh well, guess I gotta move to the northwest. Here we got our peppers. Now we gotta pop them in the oven. It's a little late and it's infusion 10, so I wonder how much. True. Okay, yeah, I forgot you're doing all those. You're infusion mixing pretty much. So probably not too much anymore then. Not noticeable, I would say. Hopefully. I'm trying some of the filling with the queso. Trying to get like, well, just the veg and the rice as much as possible. Here. Oh, I'll pay $20 at the Mexican restaurant for that. Yum. I just realized I could have put a jalapeno in there, into the ground beef, but well, next time. Because to have one, I should have looked. But yeah, this is going into the oven, and 3 primary colors: red, yellow, and blue. Thank you, brother. And complementary colors: yellow and violet or purple, blue and orange. Blue and orange. Yeah, blue and orange. And green and red. Oh, I didn't know we were doing trivia, but I like trivia. Yay! Fun. Oh man, I wish we could all play trivia night. Is there a way we can all play trivia or like games? I need to figure that out. Doing like a quiz, or you know what we could do? We could play what's that called? Where I paint something, you have to guess what it is. Thank you, Miss Yu. Nice to meet you too, Mohammed. Albatross. Walleye, John. I think albatross is the, if you're talking about the wingspan, it is the albatross, right? Pretty sure. Hey, Schatz. Oh, cooking with me. I always need a shower after cooking. I'm a mess. Like, can't take me anywhere. Like, I'm always getting stuff all over me. My dad always loved cooking with me in the kitchen because I'm chaos poor. Talking the height, tallest bird. Okay, so not the wingspan. Tallest bird. Is it the what's it called? Not the emu. Cassowary. Cassowary. Not caraway seeds. Is it cassowary? Or emu, probably. Right? Under the same ostrich. I didn't read it yet. I said it too. Emu, ostrich, same thing. Tomato, tomato. I'm not competitive. Shuriken gets the point though. He was first. I thought we were talking about the wingspan. But yeah, I should have read better. You said tall, so that's on me. I can't stop eating that. That's so good. Oh yeah. Don't be sorry at all. Points. 10 points to. What house are you? Gryffindor? I would assume. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I wish I could host a dinner party for y'all. All the OGs and the mods. Maybe one day. Next question. Name this classic board game. Tudor Manor. Cluedo. Clue? No. Classic board game. I said Clue. I said Clue. That's wrong. Cluedo. My first was Clue and then I said Cluedo, but half and half. We split the point. Yay! That's fine. You know what you mean. Thanks for the quiz. It's fun. We got a game master. A Dane, Great Dane. Right? I hope. Great Dane or a Belgian Malinois? I don't know. I think it is a Great Dane. Yay! Nice. Hi user to Georgia. I watched UFC Saturday. A lot of fighters in the UFC are from Georgia, and they're really good. Do you watch any? I love Clue too. That was, I think, the last game I played with my dad before he passed. I think we played a game of Clue. No, chess, but Clue was before, I think. Yeah. Oops. Sorry. But social media has the most total users. Considering all the boomers and up. Face. Oh no, TikTok China is included in that. TikTok. Hey Kamal, how you doing? Oh no, don't be sorry, miss you. I think Instagram, and I was like, but if you include Chinese people, would it be TikTok? So that was just my thought process. I can see Instagram. I don't care about any of the others. How's life going for you, Kamal? Are you just starting work or getting off work? Bye, Muhammad. Thanks for being here. Man, wrong answer. Well, that was more like a guessing game. With that, we wouldn't know for sure unless we're like doing research on that. I guess. But I guess you can know by watching quiz shows or reading. I'll be back. Ooh. Nice. Very good. Thank you, Paramjit. You're doing good? Come on, I'm glad to hear that. Nice. How many Wonka tickets were handed out? Is it not just one? 5? Oh no. Dang it, I only watched the movie once. See? Watching a movie makes you smart. Apparently, I guess not really, because I watch movies, but it's not working for me. Bless you. He's having his earphones in. Point much. Good job, Shuriken. Let's see if there's another question. Love that movie too. I always watched it in school. I've never seen it until I came to America. Isn't that crazy? I've only watched it like about 2.5 years ago for the first time. But here the Titanic sank. Oh goodness. Believe it or not, but I was at the spot where the Titanic, the graves are. What was it? I'm so bad with dates. 16, 18, 19, 16? What's Shuriken saying? 1912? I have no idea. Annoying with this headache issue, but I gotta go to the ER. I can't handle this pain anymore. I was there a week ago. It's so annoying. I'm so sorry, miss you. Oh my goodness. I hope they can give you something that helps with the pain. Feel better soon, okay? Bye, miss you. Take care. I'm so sorry. That's awful. I hope you feel better soon. Oscar's sending you much love, and I'm too. I hope it helps. I wish we could do something. Yes, please feel better. And yes, I have seen the movie Titanic multiple times. I spent 12 hours of my life watching it 4 times. Yeah, 4 times. It's 3 hours, right? Oscar, give me a kiss. If you're still here, Oscar's giving you a kiss. Aww, that's a good kiss, Oscar. There you go. Thanks. You give the best kisses with your wet nose. Hi, Mupa. What do you think about the humans? Just like everyone else. I don't have any specific opinion about it. I got Titanic right, amazing. Oh yeah, you had 1912, right? Wally, John said it. Nice, congratulations, Shuriken. Man, I don't want to face you in trivia. I think my 2 remaining neurons must have rubbed together. Created a spark. Then from the movie, what is the name of the necklace Rose wore? It's the blue diamond. Something of the sea, the heart of the sea? Something like that? Heart of the ocean? Oh, dang it. Is it ocean or sea? Would you like to say something? Animal rights? Feel free to say something awesome. Is there any... What is that supposed to be? Today... Erstmal uralt mit chocolate and a nice cigar. Tango. You're I feel like you have like a library and like a leather chair and like a little bar with like all those like very expensive drinks and glasses, and just enjoying life to the fullest. That sounds good. Enjoy the chocolate. That would be my favorite part about it. Dang it, Heart of the Ocean. I thought Heart of the Sea. Ah, man. Think. Really reactivate my brain. I have been out of university for too long. How many colors are in the rainbow? Purple, blue, green, orange, red, yellow. 7. Yes, you're playing the trivia for a blaster. 9. Get well soon. Don't eat the salads. I'm kidding, eat salads. Salads are good for you. And make sure you wash them properly. Thank you, Missy. I don't know what hairstyle this is supposed to be. It's just framing my kind of round face. That's what you gotta do when you have a round face to feel less round, if you have an issue with feeling round. Nothing wrong with a round face, obviously. I just feel comfortable having some face framing going on. Because, yeah. People always say, oh, you have such chubby cheeks, so cute. I'm like, I don't want to hear that, thank you. So, yeah, I've always been wearing like this. Am I allowed to say something? Or you can say something awesome if you want to. But I usually just say what I want to say. And I think we talk about those topics every once in a while here. We're doing a trivia right now. I just enjoyed that German brandy, good stuff from your country. Hopefully one day you visit Germany. I hope so too, Tango. If you can pick and choose, I would go in winter, like during Christmas. It's very pretty. Or if you're going, if you like hiking in fall, spring. I would say spring is really nice too. I'm 67. Maybe you could teach me some German words and visit Germany. Yes, I try to. In my videos, I always introduce some German words, and when I have German people here, I switch back and forth from English to German. But at the moment, we don't have many German watchers or viewers. Watchers sounds weird, like in a horror movie or so. But same principle, I guess. But semantics matter. I don't know, Hunger Games. I know. Oh, hold on. I missed. Next question. What is Katniss Everdeen's sister's name? Oh, sister's name. Duke, you knew it. Pris. Anyone experiencing live videos on YouTube? Yeah, I've seen it too. I watched 2 live streams since the weekend, and they're a little bad quality. I think it's just a lot of data being used, so I don't know how that works. And it's also, it might be my room because the light comes from the back, and the quality in the like at dawn is like very like not great. So it might just be the light situation here and making it a little not super sharp. Prim. Oh, Prim. Pris sounded correct to me. For some reason it sounded right. Primrose. Well, you don't get the point. You get the point, yes. I always wanted to visit Bavaria during Oktoberfest. I mean, yeah, sure. If you like having a bunch of crazy people, you'll probably have more. Yeah, it depends on how you want to experience Germany. If you want to have like just like really like drunk people everywhere, but it's mostly not Germans. Actually, Germans kind of don't really go to Oktoberfest that much because it is so crazy and so many foreigners and tourists come visit that. It's hard to find a seat. It's very expensive. So what you'll find is very rich people celebrities and drunk tourists on Oktoberfest, I think, from what I heard. So it's definitely an experience, I'm sure, but if you like to experience like the real traditional, more like rural Germany, I would probably say wintertime, like Christmas time is very, very nice, very cozy. You have Christmas markets and German sausage. Yeah, unfortunately, German food has a lot of meat. I'm not a fan of that. I never really liked how much meat is used in our kitchen, German cuisine. So my favorite foods from Germany are vegetarian. They're like sauerkraut, red cabbage, mashed potatoes, and cauliflower with a yummy sauce. And yeah. But yeah, Germany is of course very known for sausages and all that. So, and a lot of meats. So it's not the healthiest kitchen at all, and also not great for the animals. But that's everywhere. People eat animals everywhere, especially here in the United States, with all the fast food and all the mass production, you know. So it is not great. And I'm upset that here in Tennessee we had the fast food places had Impossible and the Beyond Meat burgers, like the vegan versions. But since apparently no one, so they tried to sell it here, and they had it for a while, but they stopped selling it because people here in Tennessee, like the southern states, are very much about meat. So it did not sell well, so they took it off the menu. Made me very upset. I was very happy to see that they had those options. But it's slowly getting a little bit better in the stores to get a lot of like vegetarian or vegan options now, more than when I first got here. So it's like baby steps, but it's going in the right direction. Same with the milk section. The milk section is like half the milk section now is like different like vegan kind of milks and like creams and stuff. So it's, you know, slowly but steadily improving. And yes, more than 2 billion animals are killed. Can stay silent. Oh, it's good to not stay silent. Awesome. And it is an absurd amount of animals, yes. Especially for the animals, like the impact it has on the animals, of course, and on the environment too, and on the people. And yeah, the rainforest getting cut down, the Amazon rainforest in Southern America. It is very, very devastating. Do you like daikon radish? I eat it sometimes fresh and other times baked in an oval animal pan with lid. Oh, I never had it baked. I eat daikon radish. I grate it and then add some salt or soy sauce to it as like a side dish when I cook some Chinese food or Japanese food. Name of America's first working toy oven. In German language is not easy, I agree. It's really hard to learn. I don't know. Toy oven? Easy bake? How did you know that, brother? I want to do that Wheel of Death or Oktoberfest. I don't know the official name of it. The one that spins and people slide off. Holy moly. Like, are they not like tied to it, or how do they slip off? Is that legal? What? I don't like beer, Dookie. I'm not a beer person. Okie dokie, take your time, Shuriken. I like ratatouille, yes. Thank you for a blaster, because I have a pepper left, I have tomatoes left, and I have an eggplant. like not the Japanese eggplant, I also have those, but I have like a regular eggplant. I can make ratatouille with that. Thanks for the idea. I didn't think about that, even though I have all the ingredients for it. So yeah, I'll definitely make that tomorrow. What are the lures for its gig in the sky? I don't know. I only know wish you were here. Like the lyrics. Easy bake oven is a legend. I never heard that. I love ratatouille, my fave. It is so good. It's so refreshing with some nice oregano and thyme and all the like sweetness of the tomato and freshness of it. It just feels like being on vacation in the Mediterranean. Always makes me think about camping in southern France and just being like in the pine forest and cooking in our camper van. We had like a Volkswagen bus that you could sleep in as a family, and that was my dad's vehicle, but we would also take it for vacation. So he would take it to work but also for vacation, and we painted it like the outsides, and yeah, we made ratatouille a lot. It was really nice. Sleepy build, yes. Der spoon, Jay. In Germany, or in German language, if you didn't know, the, like THE, the article, we have 3 of those. So we say der spoon, Löffel, die Flasche, the bottle, das Salt, Salz, the salt, der, die, das. And then there's a song. Der, die, das, der, die, das. Wieso, weshalb, warum? Wer nicht fragt, bleibt dumm. It's like the articles, and then it says, if you don't ask, you're gonna stay dumb. You remember Mediterranean or sitting in front of a cafe in Paris? Yes. Oh, I've only been to Paris once. But yeah, it's like a fairy tale in my memory still. That's very nice. Yeah. Die Stadt der Liebe, the city of love, isn't it? 99 Düsenflieger. Wie fängt's an? Oh ja, es fängt mit Luftballons an, oder? I can, but unfortunately, YouTube starts banning people for singing songs. Isn't it crazy? So I cannot. Not copyrighted songs. Because I watched one of my YouTubers I watched, and she was singing a song in her video, like 3 seconds. And she got like a strike from YouTube for that. So masculine, feminine, and neutral. Exactly. You know, Nashville's the city of love. Yeah, it kind of is the city of love. Yeah, in its own way. Camila, I'm not. I mean, I have parts, yeah, but it cannot be given to you from your father's side. So depends on how you want to see it, but on paper I'm not. But I have some in my family, but on paper I'm not. And I'm also German, isn't it? Yeah, interesting. Thank you, Sergej Nicolas, sorry. Toyota, that's not good. Yeah, it's not a nice word. That's all I can say. Yes, I am German. I would know that. I'm pretty sure about that fact. Unless I lived in a simulation and nothing was real. But Serge. Okay, sorry.
What'd you make?
Stuffed peppers, but they need to be bacon. But you can eat the leftover filling with queso sauce. Here. It's really good. There's some more.
I'm just gonna eat it by itself.
Okay. It's good.
Yeah, looks good.
But or sour cream or something?
No.
You don't want any sauce? But her English is really neat. I didn't know her German name.
I'm done.
Oh, thank you, Serge. Oh, are you?
Yeah.
That was fast.
Was it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off in like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah. Oh, you wanna walk Oscar with me?
We're gonna take Oscar for his evening walk now because little man probably needs to go. So before he keeps complaining or starts complaining, I'm gonna take him out. And yeah, yes, coming at work. The trivia. I don't know. Maybe you fell asleep. Thank you, awesome. I learned English by in university and school before that, and living in different countries. That helped a lot. Maybe search. Who knows? The simulation theorists aren't thinking big enough. The real question is what constitutes reality as opposed to a simulation. Yes. I was bringing up the good old Zhuangzi, a Taoist philosopher. He woke up from a dream, and he was a butterfly in his dream, just floating around or fluttering around as butterflies do. And he came to the conclusion that he must be a human that dreamt being a butterfly, but then he was like, well, can I even come to a conclusion? Because what if I am actually a butterfly and I'm constantly dreaming or imagining being a human? You know. Do we know? No. You lived by a town called Sachsen. Oh, like the whole, like the state Sachsen or the province? Nice. Yes, I said. I went to university in China and I lived in Beijing for a little bit. And I went to Hong Kong for a little bit. I recruited across his newspaper. Oh, Jay does the trivia here. What is white and black and red all over? My lip balm. It's true. So I can't be wrong. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Oh, I'm kind of excited for holidays. So I'm back in my gym routine, by the way, which is ridiculous because I always do it when it's approaching the holidays, because I know the holidays are gonna get out of control anyways. So I need to I want to cut down a little bit so I can enjoy the holidays, which doesn't make sense, but because I'm gonna end up where I'm at right now, indulging. But if I would not go to gym right now and cut back and then also indulge, I would just end up in a very different place where I try not to go right now. Maybe in a few years I'll give myself that grace and be like, you know what, you've been going to the gym a lot, let's stop that. We'll have time for other hobbies now, but I'm still trying to, as long as I can still keep it under control, I'll try. Village near Nuremberg. Oh, okay. I got you. So the town Sachsen, not the province. Okay. The answer is the newspaper, but when you say what is right, I'm like, right all over. A newspaper. Is it red though? I think I'm more correct here with my little lip balm answer. But that was very fun to do the trivia. I'm sure maybe the person goes through multiple live streams and starts trivia. Very good idea. Love that. Wish more people would be doing that instead of trolling or spreading some crazy thoughts or negativity with everyone. So yeah. To the trivia person, if you're seeing this, thank you for your trivia. That was very fun. And thanks for participating, everyone. And thanks for watching, hanging out, and making the stuffed peppers with me. I'll read, not read. Sorry. See? I couldn't read that. Pun intended. Well, puppy dog, I would love to learn how to make that. Daikon is good. Has, I think, sulfur, and it's good for you. Good for your metabolism and your digestive system. And spicy is always good. Eating some like not the spicy from the peppers, that's also good, but in other ways, but the spicy of like radish and like horseradish and the little red radishes, and that's like a different kind of spicy. Very antibacterial. But yeah, talk to y'all soon, my little antlers. And thanks for hanging out as always. Read and read are pronounced the same in that tense. Oh. Yes, it is true. You have many false friends, as we call that. When we learn English, as Germans, we call it false friends because it sounds the same, but it's written differently. A different meaning. But yeah. Later, y'all. Later, skaters and gators. See you soon. Bye. Tschüss. Auf Wiedersehen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. It was nice to meet everyone that's new here. And see you next time, hopefully. Ooh, rice water. It's like you can use it for hair too, apparently, I heard. But it's for another time. Thanks for the tip, puppy dog. I'm gonna look that up. The daikon. Adios. Tschüss. Wiedersehen. Yes, the big one, the big daikon. Or do you have the pickled one, the yellow one, what's it called? Oh, I forgot what's it called, what it's called in Korean. Oh, also, brother, the only tea I had today, Jeju Island green barley tea. I love that. I don't often buy bottled teas, but when I'm on the go and I need a drink, that's usually my go-to. It's tasty. But yeah, bye everyone. Tschüss. Have a nice evening or a nice day wherever you are. And yeah, thanks for watching, puppy dog and everyone. Oh, nice. It's so funny how many times I said goodbye already. We will be some of those friend groups that talk in the kitchen until 3 a.m. And then wake up groggy in the morning. But yeah, see you soon. Yes, grown in Korea. It's good. Barley tea or roasted barley or green barley, I can recommend. It's like kind of savory, but yeah, very satisfying. And I love the picture. It's cute. It is. How funny. I just watched a hiking YouTube about where they hiked up that mountain in Jeju Island. It's the highest mountain. It's called something with B. It's a volcano. It's like a crater. It's very, very tall and beautiful pictures. So yeah, what a coincidence. Didn't even think about that. Bye, Bowie. Korean daikon radish is a little bit different than Chinese, but they taste similar. They're kind of similar. Huh. See, I never noticed. I always thought they're just like those big radishes. Korean tea, puppy. It's from Jeju Island. It's just looking at where to get mugicha body tea a couple hours ago. Oh, wow. See? Interesting. Well, that's all I can say. Okay, bye for now. I need to let you go. I don't want to keep you all in my kitchen, trapped in my kitchen for too long. Okay, bye, Bruderherz. Take care too, everyone. Tschüss. And say bye.
Bye bye.
You get a new haircut. Handsome. Tschüss. He said bye too.